Welcome to In the Spotlight. I'm Janelle Broderick. HCC's Arts Collective opened their 21st season by hosting an improv coffeehouse this fall, debuting a partnership between Arts Collective's What Improv Group, WIG, HCC's Creative Writers, and the Howard County Poetry and Literature Society. Sue Kramer, producing artistic director of Arts Collective, and Tara Hart, coordinator of HCC Creative Writers, brought these worlds together to present a funny and heartwarming evening of improvisation, poetry, and prose.
The partnership between HCC Writers and HoCoPoLitSo was actually sort of inspired by Valerie Lash, but it was something that Tara Hart, since she came on staff with Arts and Humanities Division, and myself, kind of like inching toward that as the seasons went on. And so this year it finally happened. And it's a gorgeous marriage.
I think that she and I share a spirit of curiosity and openness and a willingness to see what happens. So it was exciting to say, okay, we're going to work together. We're not quite sure how this is going to end up. And so we felt our way along in that process.
The idea of using original written works to inspire improv scenes was new to WIG. Co-directors Sue Kramer and Daniel Johnston found their footing during the rehearsal process thanks to the collaborative spirit of Tara Hart and the participating writers.
Tara came in and she was using the same language and the same beliefs that WIG uses in our acting. It was just what she told her writers to do with their writing. So it was really a perfect marriage. It all just kind of fell into place naturally.
What happens is the writers bring original pieces that they have composed, poetry, prose, and they offer them to the actors. And of course, these improv actors have never heard those pieces before. In every rehearsal, and certainly at the performance, it will be something brand new. And the actors are there to respond, to interpret what they hear. And so the literary art acts as a kind of springboard for whatever the improv actors will bring to that.
For the process to succeed, the writers and actors had to open themselves up to interpretation of each written work.
I think the writers and the actors really stepped toward each other, came toward each other very respectfully, and at first a little tentatively, because no one wanted to, like, what would happen if something became funny, if they found a funny element in a piece that was not funny. And it was all about trusting and letting go, and the writers who came in the room knew that they would be in excellent hands and that their work would be treated respectfully.
Since their inception in 2008, WIG has been known for their edgy brand of improv and sketch comedy. The incorporation of poetry and personal memoirs inspired the actors to create scenes featuring more tender moments.
Sue was very clear that this is not just a comedy show, that we're looking for the audience to be moved in a variety of ways, that these are actors that bring a lot of depth and range to what they do. And so we could offer a rich variety of pieces. We can offer poems on very serious subjects, short stories in which there are very vivid images that might even be disturbing, and we see what the actors do with that. Although I have to say, having been to a lot of rehearsals, there is a lot of laughing.
After months of rehearsal, the resulting performance was a hit with the audience.
We asked the audience for suggestions, and actually at the end, several audience members got to perform with the improvers, so that was really cool. So it was very, very active. I think they loved that coffee house atmosphere. They had their drink and their treat, and there was all, it was like they were at home.
Arts Collective will present 3 more WIG performances during the 2015-2016 season, featuring holiday specials in December and February, and at least 1 more WIG and writers collaboration. The success of this partnership has sparked even more ideas for the future.
I thought it was a really great form of scene work that was very different than anything that we've done before, and I would just like to keep doing it.
So the next time we get to perform with this particular partnership arrangement is in April. And Tara Hart and I and Daniel Johnston, we're going to be going into the West Wing and deciding what we're going to be doing about that. We do know that it's going to be even more intensely involved, the improv with writing. So, but we don't know. You know what we say? It's improv. We'll find out.
For information on upcoming WIG performances, visit howardcc.edu/artscollective. For information on the HCC Creative Writing Program, contact Professor Tara Hart at thart@howardcc.edu. For In the Spotlight, I'm Janelle Broderick. See you next time.